In this video tutorial, I'm going to be showing you an object-oriented programming example of a dynamic interactive program we can use using geometry in this example. So as you can see, we can use all our vectors, our include operators, using namespace, a standard with the semicolon, and how you create a class is how you do it like this, as you can see right here. So you input the word class and then you name whatever class you like along with your brackets. Also, one thing to mention is before you enter or create a class, you have to put a semicolon at the end of the class. That only applies for classes. Anything else, like for this main function right here, you don't need a semicolon for here. Okay, so that's just one thing to clarify. So let's focus on a problem where you want to create a circle and you want to find out its diameter. You input its diameter and then you basically calculate its area along with it. So what you have to do here is so I would do public, uses a public identifier for that case. And so and then int circumference, and we want to input this. Okay, so we're just going to leave everything alone unless otherwise. So actually we're going to do double and then area, semicolon there, and then lastly this is going to be it for now. So how you create an object of a class, creating an object is basically an instance of a class. So what that means is recalling the information calculated in memory from this object shown right here. Okay? So what you have to do is create the object by typing its class name, which is circle, and then giving it a name. I'm just going to call it sir1 just for the sake of simplicity. So, and now we want to be able to we would prompt the user to input information based on that circle. So we would do cout welcome, please input the following information. End line. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so radius. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering what IDE I'm using, I always use Replit for videos like these, so don't worry, it's free. You don't have to pay for a subscription. You can always pay extra for our features on it if you wish, but don't worry, you don't have to if you want to make small programs like these, so that's all good. So radius, we don't need that. For now, we need cn. That's how we input stuff. Circumference. Oh, wait, I forgot something. Sir1 dot circumference. You have to input the object name and the dot operator. The dot operator accesses information based on this circle right here, okay? So that's what you have to do. And then cout, please input the area. We don't need the area. Please input the radius of a circle. I'm just going to change one tiny thing. Please input sir1 dot radius. And now double, we're going to create an independent variable for this object-oriented program. So now what we have to do is, oops, I forgot one tiny thing. Here we go. Double area, then double. We only need one for this example. So area, this is the independent variable given to us, this independent function. So power means exponent, and then we have these two parameters passed into the argument right here. So area is equal to this, and so with the area given, 3.14 is the pi, and then the circumference would be whatever we inputted down here from the beginning. So if we run this, hopefully the console will give us, oops, what did I miss? Line 23. Yeah, you want to be careful where the semicolons are placed and where the quotation marks are placed, okay? So if we run this again, there we go, now it seems to work. So let's say I'm going to give it a number. I'm going to give it 12. Please input the radius of a circle. I'm just going to say 8. Okay, so what we see here is correct, because if we're given the information, we input it from the previous function. I'm going to pull it back up again. We have the circumference, we have the radius, we inputted information based on the data stream that's given for our function over here. We are basically saying, hey, come on, let's get this object and let's bring it down to the center of it. So what I basically mean is we take the information from the object and we input it into our main program. That way we can obtain information to calculate stuff. So this is basically how it works from here on then. This is just one example. There are so many examples of this. You can count them all and still not be able to get them all in one place, I mean. So that's pretty much hopefully how one example of it. I'll go over another example in another video, but thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day.